His first speech for the
Mr. Toastmaster,
Don't think.
ladies and gentlemen. It's ice.
I'm not breaking it, you're cutting it.
I'm cutting it, sorry about that. They told me that I couldn't actually bring ice because they didn't want the carpet wet. Yeah. But bringing this prop wasn't just to grab your attention, it's actually to introduce the first aspect about myself, and it's my horrible sense of humor. I really like props, I like puns, I like bad jokes. Have you heard about the turtle that wanted to cross the street? Yeah, he wanted to go to the Shell station. Hopefully I can get half of you laughing, but we'll see. And okay, just one last one. I promise, one last one. You know, in the future, I think I'll be working by cleaning windows, cleaning mirrors, because I can really see myself doing that. Yeah. Yeah. So,
That's the same job as I have.
So, the next aspect is, when people look at me, I started with a lively entrance, but when they look at me, they think I'm quite mechanical. Maybe you see me, I don't speak with people much. It's because I'm kind of afraid. But, you know, if you tell me a bad joke, we can just start laughing, and that's a great way to break the ice with me. They usually think that way because most of the times I'm just solving some equations, or I will be talking about philosophy, and no one cares about philosophy except me. Thanks. So, also I wanted to share my more dramatic side with you. And it's that I really like poetry, and there is this poem that really inspires me. It's called Invictus. It's by William Ernest Henley, and I hope you won't mind that I'll be reading it real quickly, but with feeling. And trust me, it's not insipid. It's quite encouraging. Okay, here it goes. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I think whatever gods, whatever gods may be, for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Yeah. I wanted to share with you this because I didn't have this in mind, but since today's theme is about inspiration, this poem is quite inspiring. I find it really inspiring. I also find Eye of the Tiger quite inspiring. And I have it. Yeah, and it's actually my alarm clock, and it gets me really pumped up in the mornings. In fact, thanks to it, I only hit the snooze button 1 to 3 times, most of the times. And I also wanted to share with you my resilience. I find that my most important aspect. No matter what happens, I try to repeat what I'm trying to do, even though I may fall down, I may do mistakes. I don't know if you've heard of the Japanese proverb, fall 7 times, stand up 8, and I really like it. And I do my best to do 3 things, and those are, these things I find quite challenging, and they're all about starting. And the first one is about starting the day. The second one is starting something new, getting out of my comfort zone. And the third one is starting a speech with, with someone I don't know. So that's why actually I find Toastmasters quite inspiring, because right now I'm shaking and hopefully you can see that. And it allows me to get out of this comfort zone to make sure that I don't become insipid but become strong. And I want to share with you one last quote that I find quite creative and quite inspiring, and it's by Robert F. Kennedy, it's JFK's brother, and he says, "There are those that look at things the way they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask, why not?" It's been great introducing myself and meeting you, and thank you for listening.